Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is a little something different. I want to talk about how Minecraft Bedrock servers have changed. I mean, back in 2020, we had amazing servers like Mineplex and the Live Cubecraft on Bedrock Edition, but now we just have microtransactions, law, Mojang is shoving in our faces. But why have they changed so much over time? Well, here are some reasons why I think they are changing. Number one is Minecraft is evolving and they want better gameplay mechanics. But how does this have to do with featured service changing? Well, let me explain. So, the featured servers we get nowadays are like Mob Maze and Soul Steel, which are highly infested with microtransactions, and them being highly infested with microtransactions, well, it just gives players an easier way to buy their way through the fun. And if players buy the way through the fun, they make money. But why would they buy the way through the fun? Well, let me give you an example. Servers like Soul Steel are kind of fun. I played Soul Steel before, but Soul Steel is like its own game. It's its own dungeon crawler. Kind of Minecraft dungeons fun. And Soul Steel being a server in the feature tab is bad for a few reasons. One, it's being monetized to younger kids, which means they're going to be more likely to spend their parents' money on microtransactions or dumb Minecraft. Two, microtransactions in Soul Steel mean the server makes more money. But why is all Soul Steel's microtransactions so bad? Well, you can literally buy the best armor in the game, and the people who actually grind for it will think you bought it. So it makes grinders look terrible at the game, it makes buyers look great at the game, and it just ruins the fun for everyone. But how are Minecraft servers different now, you may ask? Well, back in 2020, we had servers like Mineplex and The Hive, like I said, and those servers were just fun mini games for us to enjoy when we were locked in during the pandemic. And Minecraft servers now look at like a business model, who can make the most money instead of who can make the most fun server. But servers like Soul Steel and Mob Maze try to be like their own game, kind of. And then doing that makes the server more monetizable. And Mojang is just featuring these servers one after another like crazy. Like, I remember the days when I used to wake up and be like, oh my gosh, Bedrock has a new featured server. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, Bedrock has a new featured server. Didn't they just get one like yesterday? And not to know, almost every time Mojang brings back that stupid capture the flag server like they did a few days ago, they always come out with a new featured server. And I know Mineville is working on their server, like, isn't it like Core Wars or something? It's basically like Soul Steel and Bed Wars combined. So basically, the newer servers are the newer featured servers are basically, instead of multiple game modes, they're just one game mode. Soul Steel is just its dungeon crawler mode. Mob Maze is just the maze escaping through mobs. Mineville's SMP server, Mega SMP, is just a survival SMP, which how does that even make the featured service list? And then the Core Wars is just Core Wars. I played it when it was first out in beta. But like, yeah, featured servers are changing. They aren't like what they used to be. And the fact that Bedrock players are actually losing good service is genuinely concerning. I mean, we lost lots of good service. First we lost Mindplugs, then Pixel Paradise. I'm trying to think of what others we lost. But yeah, we lost lots of our featured service. I mean, Galaxite is dying. We are probably going to lose that next. And Bedrock featured service just aren't the same nowadays. Like, back in the days, players used to just log on for fun. But now we log on and it's shoved in our face with servers like Soul Steel and Mob Maze. Not to mention Mojang now has featured servers in two different tabs. One are their regular server tabs, but the others, they are called featured server tabs, and heavily monetized servers like Lifeboat and Soul Steel, Mob Maze are in there. And Mega SMP, why are those servers specifically? Well, those are the servers that make the most money, and at the end of the day, that's what Mojang likes. I'm not saying it's Mojang that's heavily pushing the features. Maybe it's the new person they hired because she came from Microsoft's microtransaction department, or it's just Microsoft pushing these transactions for featured servers. But yeah, featured servers nowadays are just like one game mode instead of all the good old game modes like they used to be. And the last featured server we got was multiple game modes. It was like 2 years ago, called Enchanted Dragons, which they rebranded to Enchanted. And that server is heavily monetized in microtransactions. Like, they have a game called Steal a Mob, so many microtransactions. Bed Wars SMP, microtransactions. OP SMP, full of microtransactions. It seems like all these new servers full of microtransactions. But the original minigame servers, like Hive and CubeCraft, sure, there's still microtransactions for like voting and stuff, but they aren't heavily as monetized, shoving them in your face as like the other servers buying your way through, ruin the games. So yeah, Minecraft Bedrock featured servers have changed a lot. Like, they aren't like they used to be. I mean, sure, some of them are fun, like Mob Maze occasionally, but you can tell they are dying because, I mean, the damn servers don't even show the player counts. Like, isn't that sus? Like, why wouldn't they do that? They know they aren't going to succeed because these servers are only popular when they first release. Like, sure, Soul Steel, amazing, but once you make it onto the second level, almost nobody gets on with you. The server's just not fun. It feels way too grindy. The server feels way too grindy, and it's not fun at all after a while. But why do people still log on? Well, they occasionally release more things, like the recently released Forge Pass, which you can guess also costs money. You may be asking, what is your point, Mug? What's your point? Featured service just aren't the same. I mean, it used to be so weird to get a featured server, a good one with mini games on it. And well, Bedrock players are losing them, and we took Pixel Paradise for granted. Like, we never played on it. We took it for granted. Sure, it was flooded with microtransactions. A lot of it was pay to win games. You had to pay to play the games on Pixel Paradise. But it was fun. We appreciated it, but we took it for granted. And Pixel Paradise dug its grave and opened it up for newer featured servers. For them, you know, to also do the same thing with microtransactions. That's why Enchanted Dragons rebranded to Enchanted. I mean, you originally had to pay for all those game modes, like the original Dragons. The point is that if these server owners don't do something, if Mojang don't do something, nobody is going to play these servers. Everybody is going to lose their money. And the good servers like CubeCraft and Hive, sure, they're still going to get players, but more players are going to be checking out the new slop servers that are just shoving in our face. And what happened to these servers? I mean, Mindplex died. Like, how come did it die on Bedrock? Well, let me introduce you to the Hive. Sure, it is a good server, but it killed Mindplex on Bedrock. And Mindplex was a good server. I miss it a lot. It was my childhood. It was an amazing server, and I took it for granted. I still played Lifeboat at the time, trolling my team. But yeah, I took it for granted. I say the least monetized server that's in the actual feature tab is Lifeboat. I mean, it's an okay server, but it's full of bugs and I mean, it's terrible, but it's terrible. It's at least better than Souls Tier. Like, these servers are way different that we are getting. And if the servers don't change, like, Mojang is effectively killing multiplayer. And, like, players are just opening their own realms with mini games. Their own realms with mini games, which are getting way more players than these actual servers. Like Mojang's cheap $7.99 servers, players are opening their own PvP minigame realms, minigame servers, Gaijins that get 10 times as much players as these servers. Like, some of them are always full. Like, take Thundercloud Skygen, for example. They're the most popular Skygen on Bedrock. Sadly, Moonlight isn't, but yeah, Thundercloud's just an example of Mojang killing servers and players making their own. And if this keeps happening, one, Mojang's gonna lose most of their money, and the realm's prices are most likely gonna be raised. Two, multiplayer is not gonna be as fun anymore. And I'm not saying Mojang's fault is it all at hand. Sure, Mojang does have stuff to do with it, but we know it's most likely the big boss above Microsoft who cherish Bedrock for the microtransactions. I mean, look at it. We literally have a store feature now for all servers. And like, servers have changed, man. Like, I miss the good old days. Just logging on and discovering, oh my gosh, a new featured server. What mini games are there? Now I'm logging on saying, oh, a new featured server. What one main minigame is it focused on? Like these servers are just effectively killing multiplayer. Instead of bringing players together across different game modes, it's just one game mode full of microtransactions. Which I'm not saying is bad or anything. I'm not saying having one main game mode is bad. Like, Soul Steel could be a major success if it wasn't full of microtransactions. Like, I genuinely like Soul Steel, and I may seem like I don't because I'm talking about it, but I mean, the server's okay. I mean, it's genuinely full of microtransactions. Like, genuinely, it could be a major hit. I mean, they have the two-way PvP for both right click and left click. Like, if it wasn't full of microtransactions, if you actually had to grind for all the armor instead of just buying it, and if it was easier to grind for it, like, I bought all the good armor when it first released because I spent days trying to grind for it. It takes days even to upgrade armor or get a better sword. Like, it takes days because they just want you to buy stuff. Like, you can't even you can't even grind for to get the armor. Like, you can barely even grind to get the armor to win it. And if you want to customize your campsite, you can't even learn campsite cosmetics. You have to buy all those. And mob maze, don't get me started. You have to pay to unlock different mazes. You have to pay for custom cosmetics. You originally had to pay to use a custom skin on their server, which effectively killed them, so they changed. Yeah, you would be directed to using a default skin if you didn't buy a pass here. I mean, it's genuinely crazy that we're in the times of service just charging you for everything, and Bedrock's servers are just dying. Like, I miss the good old days logging on onto Mineplex or even CubeCraft or Hive. And I especially miss the days logging on Lifeboat with my friends from school, just being like, yay, Minecraft Bedrock's featured service, because we were too dumb to know how to add a service that weren't featured. And now we are just getting terrible featured service, and it's like, if you want to kill multiplayer Mojang, go right ahead. I mean, you obviously don't want to kill it because you added multiplayer to Java, which great for you, but Mojang, please give us a good featured service on Bedrock instead of these slop ones. If you want to succeed, remove the slop ones. Get Soul Steel off the featured server list, even though I like it. Get Soul Steel and Mob Maze off this featured server list. Featured servers with actually more than one main game mode. Like, we don't want a full survival SMP just to be a game mode. Like, sure, some players would actually probably like that and be fine with that. But the featured servers have always been mini games, and like, Galaxite was always amazing. It used to be so popular, but now it's dying. I mean, they had their own version of Mario Kart in Minecraft. How sick is that? And the server just died because Mojang did it. Well, Mojang didn't let it. I guess it's kind of Hive than CubeCraft. I mean, but Galaxite's audience was targeted at kids in the early days of its existence on Minecraft Bedrock, and the kids who played it, well, they grew up and no longer play Galaxite. And them growing up means Galaxite lost its main audience. Sure, I still play Galaxy. Did I play it when I was younger? Yes, I did. But do I still play it? Meh, not really. And the point is, the servers that were most important to us were taken away because they lost popularity. And if Mojang wants to make a comeback, if they don't want to be at the hate scene of every player's topic, if they don't want to be trash talked, Mojang, stop killing multiplayer on Bedrock. Feature good servers. Do your job. Just feature good servers. Like, we want good service, Mojang. Is it too much to ask for? And if we did get good featured service, I mean, you'd have to pay for them. Like, I genuinely thought Enchanted was good when it released Steal a Mob. I'm like, sure, it's inspired by Steal a Brain Mob, but it was at least fun when it first started until they released all the paid cosmetics. I mean, you guys want to know what the last minigame server Minecraft Bedrock called? Take a guess. It was Enchanted. Yeah, the minigame server that you have to pay for almost everything in. That was Minecraft Bedrock's last minigame server. And you may be saying, what about Soul Steel? Mob Maze? Those are all one main game servers. Instead of having multiple minigames for your audience to grow and cherish your server. No, you have one main game mode, and that's the problem with most of these new featured servers. Like, I'm not hating on you for having one main game mode. I'm hating on you for charging for everything that one main game mode. Like, these servers are ruining Minecraft Bedrock. They are turning parents away from Minecraft because all of these are heavily monetized in microtransactions. Money, like Soul Steel was just a big cash grab for Nox Crew and Mojang. You know who Nox Crew is? They made Minecraft Championship, MCC. The creators of MCC made a cash grab server for Minecraft Bedrock called Soul Steel. I was excited when I first heard about it, but now the server's out. I genuinely kind of like it, but like, I'm not sure about Minecraft Bedrock servers anymore. I'm losing faith in them. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day or night, depending on when you're watching. I just died here. Anyways, I'm not going to usually be making commentary. I don't like the commentary style. I think it was originally a good style, but most players use it as cash grabs for views. I just needed to get this off my mind. I mean, like, Minecraft Bedrock servers. We are losing our feature servers one by one, and we need to take that right back. And why is my skin not loading? Okay, I guess we'll have to stick with this. And still not loading. Okay, we can figure that out another time. Thanks for watching. Peace out.